Hi there, I'm Amy, and I'll be your sleep angel tonight. You're the soul I was sent to soothe. You've carried so much today. Let me carry you now. There's nothing you need to do. Just listen, breathe, and drift. Let the dream begin. Imagine a coastline where the sea hums like a lullaby, and the wind tastes faintly of salt and lavender. There's a lighthouse perched on the edge of the world. It stands tall and still painted in faded white and gold, kissed by the sun and softened by storms. The waves below murmur ancient things as they wrap themselves around the rocks, like a lover unwilling to let go. And high in the lantern room, where the glass meets the starlight, lives a girl with seafoam eyes and a heart that flickers like the lamp she tends. Her name is Lyra. She is the lighthouse keeper's daughter. She speaks in hushes, writes poems on scraps of driftwood, and listens to the stars as though they're telling her secrets. Every evening she climbs the winding staircase barefoot, candle in hand, to the highest point in the world that she knows. And every evening she lights the lamp. She says it isn't just for the ships. It's for the lost things, the forgotten things, the souls adrift in silence. And tonight, she's waiting for you. Outside, the wind moves like breath across the water. The sea is calm tonight, but Lyra feels something stir, something different. A hush that isn't quiet, but waiting. She wraps herself in a linen shawl and descends the spiral stairs, each step worn smooth by time and bare feet. She walks past the kitchen, where the old shelves line the window ledge, past her father's desk, where a half-written letter rests beside a feather quill, out the weathered door onto the cliffside path that leads to the beach. The moon is high and drowsy. The sand is cool between her toes, and the tide is inching closer like it has something to say. She stops where the water meets the shore, and that's when she sees it. Not a bottle, not driftwood, but a message. Written in delicate seafoam letters across the wet sand, as if the ocean scrawled it itself just for her. Come find what you've forgotten. The words shimmer for only a moment before the waves reach up and wash them away. But Lyra doesn't move. Her breath catches. She hasn't told anyone, not even the stars, but for weeks she's been dreaming of a light that isn't hers, a light beneath the sea. And now, here it is, and this time, not a dream, but a flicker, far out beyond the cove. Not bright, not harsh, just calling. She doesn't feel fear, only a soft ache in her chest, like something long lost has just remembered her name. So she does the only thing she knows to do. She follows it. The waves lap at her ankles, then her knees, then her waist. But the water is warm, warmer than it should be, like bath water kissed by the sunlight. The light pulses ahead softly, steady as a heartbeat. Not on the horizon now, but beneath the surface. She takes a breath, not sharp but slow, deep, and lets herself sink. And to her surprise, she doesn't fall, she floats. The sea cradles her like a lullaby. All around her, the water glows soft shades of rose and pearl. Moths with silvery wings drift by like underwater fireflies, and a strand of seagrass curled like ribbon brushing her arms to welcome her. There's no up, no down, only a dreamy weightlessness, like being inside a memory. She sees pieces of her life passing by gently in the current. A stuffed rabbit she lost when she was 5. A letter she wrote but never sent. The way her mother's voice sounded when she sang. They all float past her like petals in a river. And just ahead she sees it, the source of the light. It's not a flame, not a lantern. It's a mirror, resting at the bottom of the sea, polished and glowing, nestled in coral and pearl. Lyra drifts closer. She kneels before it. And in the reflection, she doesn't see herself. She sees you. Eyes closed, heart open, floating, sleeping, safe. And she smiles. And for the first time in a long time, she feels whole. Like she's found the missing thread that had unraveled somewhere along the shore. She touches the mirror, and everything begins to glow. The moment Lyra touches the mirror, the light swells like a breath taken after a long silence. And then, just like that, the sea lets her go. She floats upward, wrapped in warmth and silver bubbles, like the ocean is carrying her home. And when she breaks the surface, the world is softer. The stars seem closer. The moon hums a lullaby. She walks back across the sand, sea-slick hair clinging to her shoulders, a small smile resting where questions used to live. Back at the lighthouse, she climbs the stairs again, not in a rush, not in worry, just slowly, rhythmically, the way the waves meet the shore. She lights the lamp, but this time she knows it's not just for the ships. It's for the souls. It's for you. For anyone who needs a place to rest their heavy heart. She curls her bed blankets soft, window cracked, to hear the tide. The mirror glow still flickers in her chest. And somewhere, not close, just beyond the veil of waking, you're drifting too. Held, safe, luminous. Tonight there's nothing to solve, nothing to chase, and nothing to prove. Just breathe, just rest. And the steady rhythm of the sea keeping time with your heart. You're home now. Good night.